The Midnight TrainI was 23, fresh out of college, and broke. One night, I missed the last bus home from my bartending gig and ended up at a deserted train station. It was past midnight, freezing, and the next train wasn't due for hours. I sat on a bench, scrolling my phone, when I heard a low rumble. A train pulled in, old, rusted, not like the sleek ones I was used to. The doors opened and warm lights spilled out. No announcement, no schedule, just instinct screaming to stay put. But I was cold, tired and curious. I stepped on. The carriage was empty except for a guy in a trench coat, face hidden by a fedora, reading a newspaper dated 1973. Weird, but I figured it was a collector's thing. I sat across from him, the doors hissed shut, and the train lurched forward. The windows showed nothing but black, no lights, no stations. My phone had no signal. "You shouldn't be here," the guy said, not looking up. His voice was gravelly, like he smoked a pack a day. I laughed nervously, asking where the train was going. He folded the paper, revealing eyes that were wrong. Too pale, almost glowing. "Last stop," he said, "but you won't like it." My gut twisted. I stood, heading for the door, but it wouldn't budge. The air got heavy, like I was breathing syrup. He stood too, taller than he should have been, and pointed to a window. Outside, shapes moved in the dark, human-like but twisted, clawing at the glass. I stumbled back, heart pounding. "They're waiting," he said, smiling with too many teeth. I bolted to the next carriage, slamming the door behind me. It was empty, but the lights flickered and whispers filled the air. My name, over and over. I kept running, carriage after carriage, each one colder, darker. Finally, I hit the last one. A single exit sign glowed red. I pushed through, expecting death or worse. Instead, I was back on the platform. My phone buzzed, 2 a.m. The station was silent, no sign of the train. I ran home, didn't sleep for days. Checked the news, Reddit, everything. No record of a midnight train. But last week I found a Polaroid in my jacket pocket. Me on that train, smiling. The guy in the trench coat was behind me, his hand on my shoulder. I live 200 miles away now, still don't take trains.